We're here just out of Bacchus Marsh. We're up there, which is not focusing very well. There we go. Haha, got it. Up there is a beehive that goes down the wall, down through and down. It's quite large. This property also has, or this dwelling also has two more separate beehives in it. We've got one here on this side of the wall, going up there, and then on the other side of the wall there's another one. They are two distinct different hives. There's no heat signature along the top of the window. So awesome. We'll get all three out today, fingers crossed, and go from there. Okay, I've taken the roof and whatnot off of this little alcove area. The hive goes down to the bottom of the camera area, and then it goes up all the way up. So, they're quite defensive, so I am going to get the smoker out, give them some puffs of smoke so that they stop trying to sting me and we don't lose as many bees. Okay, let's get the smoker out and then we'll cut some boards. And there's the bottom of the hive, and then we work our way up. We're looking at a hive that's over 2 metres tall, about 40 to 50 centimetres wide. It's quite deep, quite large. The brood area is not huge, which will make life easier, but because the bees look like they've already started to pack themselves down for winter, the advantage is I'll be able to keep it as a double box while it's here to have room for all the bees, and then in the next 3 weeks or so, as we get closer to winter, I'll be able to pack it down into one box while feeding the resources back to them over winter. Okay, I've been working for a while, slowly, using smoke to move the bees around so I can access the comb and cut. It's with all these wires in the wall, it is quite complicated. That's what's massively slowing things down, but it's all good. I started on this one first because thermal camera said it is definitely the biggest of all three hives, and if I can at least get this one finished today, then there's a chance I can get a second one done today, but otherwise I can come back on Saturday to finish off the remaining hives. But it's nice slow work. Okay, we have all the brood out, all the babies, and now it's a matter of just catching the queen. I've been using smoke, so it makes it harder to find her. There's a possibility she's up in that cluster up there and running into the left hand side towards where it's darker. I'm hoping not, but time will tell. The next task now is to clear out the honey and find the queen. Yep. Maybe I'll make it easier so we can see. Okay, I realised the hive did actually go up to the extra 2 boards, so I had to cut them. There we go. And when I pulled the top board off, Queenie was on it. So, where are you, Queenie? Oh, there she is. Top rightish, with lots of bees covering her. Shake it too hard, obviously. But There we go. Oh, there. Let's see a bit better. Okay. Ooh. I've still got to get all that honey out. Still got to get these bees in the box. So, still got to get all that honey out. And still got to get the bees in the box. So, but we're well on the way now that we've got all the babies in and Queenie. Ooh, that was fun. Crazy. Okay, so we have 7 frames of brood and resources in that box. It will need an extra box just because there are so many bees. I'm now going to build a frame for the hive to sit on and leave it here for a few days, let the bees reorientate themselves. So, awesome. Nearly done the first one, and that took a long time. Okay. So the hive is now on a stand. Some of these will be underneath, trying to get in from underneath, but they'll learn that the entrance is at the other end. Oh, we've got hive beetle running around. They get squished. There was a lot of hive beetle in this hive. Yeah, a heap. Some bees will cluster up the top, but they will work it out. If not, when I'm here on Saturday, I'll scoop them into the box and they'll work it out from there. Oh well, let's leave these girls to it and see how they go. Around the side, I've marked up the other 2, and I thought that one was the biggest, but it looks like this one's very close in size. The one on the right, unless I'm getting heat from the sun today. Anyway, it goes from the bottom of the window to the ceiling, so almost as big as the other one. And this one's the smaller one. It goes from that drilled hole there up to the ceiling as well. So yeah, we'll get cracking on the others on Saturday. Okay, I'm back at this one, and looks like the bees have done what they're meant to be doing. Awesome. There we go. Okie dokies. So this one we can leave to its own devices for a while, and we'll need to get cracking on the other ones, but it's too late in the day today to do that. We are back at Becca's Marsh. It's a week and a half later, and we have Hawken.
Hello.
That's Hawken. He finished off this lovely big one to the right of the window, caught the queen in his little queenie catcher thingy. He also did the smaller one on this side, and he fills things with insulation, which I personally don't like handling, so that's all good. The small one on this side went from that bottom timber there almost all the way to the ceiling, so in that little space cavity, which I'll draw some lines on YouTube. But so he's now just waiting for the bees to orientate to the box, then he'll be back the last of the bees up and fill that with insulation. Great job, Hawken.
Thank you.
So there we go.
There were 3 buckets of honey and wax in there.
There we go. Got to be excited.
Yeah.
Lots to feed back to them. He did catch the queen on that one as well. So there we go. It all's happening. Love your work.
Thank you.